Hey everyone. Welcome back to Build with UK. Today, we're talking about something essential if you're just getting started with coding, what you need to know before you dive in. I'll guide you through the basics, some essential skills, and the tools you'll want to have on hand. First off, let's talk mindset. Coding is about solving problems and building things step by step. So, patience and persistence are key. Coding isn't something you master overnight, it's a journey. Start small, take breaks, and don't be afraid of making mistakes. Before you start coding, make sure you are comfortable with basic computer skills. Things like managing files, understanding how directories work, and being familiar with the operating system you're using, whether it's Windows, Mac OS, or Linux, will help a lot. It can also be helpful to know the basics of how the internet works, especially if you want to dive into web development. Understanding concepts like servers, clients, and what HTTP means can make learning web coding languages a lot easier. Now, you don't need to be a math genius, but a little math foundation can help. Basic math and problem-solving skills are useful, especially if you're tackling algorithms or data structures. Don't worry, though, coding isn't as math-heavy as people think. To code, you'll need a text editor, or an integrated development environment, also called an IDE. For beginners, I recommend starting with a simple editor, like Visual Studio Code, or even basic editors, like Notepad++ or Sublime Text. These are user-friendly, and can handle multiple coding languages. Coding is like learning a new language for computers, and it's all about logic. Start thinking in steps. How do you solve everyday problems? Breaking down tasks into smaller steps is a huge part of coding. Practice with basic logic puzzles to get a feel for it. Once you're set up, the next step is choosing a language. For beginners, I'd recommend starting with something like Python or JavaScript. These languages are beginner-friendly and are used everywhere, from websites to artificial intelligence. Find some beginner tutorials or courses, and dive right in. There are so many resources out there, from online tutorials to courses and coding challenges. Some great platforms to check out are Codecademy, freeCodeCamp, and LeetCode. Pick one, and commit some time each day to practice. Remember, coding is a journey. You'll make mistakes, but that's part of the process. If you're ready to start, go download a text editor, pick a language, and begin with the basics. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Build with UK for more tips and tutorials. Happy coding!